And good morning, folks. Good morning indeed. Whoa. Let's try that again. There we go. And good morning, everyone. Welcome to the stream. We're in Anno 1800 and we are now in a pretty comfortable state. We've got the main island in relatively good balance. Money's being made. We're going to do quite a bit of upgrading here before, but we have gone all the way out to investors. And production lines are in order, and we're going to spend this session doing a little bit of beautification as well as optimizations here in the new world. We've taken a few pot shots at Lady Margaret as well. She's starting to buy back some of the shares, but we own quite a lot of the shares in this island of hers as well. Because I invaded it before, but that's just to keep them occupied. We're not really going to be doing a lot of attacking in this game because we are building optimizations of islands, and our goal here is to make sure that we are trying to rely as much as possible from one single island, and using trading and our economy to do what we need to do. And with that in mind, I think there's a few things we need to do here in the new world that is of interest. We've got minus 1,600 for some reason, minus 2,000 even. What are we missing? Let's take a look.
Why suffer any longer?
We're not missing anything on the workers.
We make the best of what we are.
We aren't missing anything here. Oh wait, there's a riot going on, right? That would explain it.
Quite frankly.
There's a lack of happiness, which we will resolve shortly. Alright, the riots are riots. There's a lot of rioting going on. We will be doing some tourism here, but before we do that, let's just stay focused on getting this part of the island working first. What are we attacking? Okay, we've got some attacks going down here. Yeah, well, defending is what those guys are there to do. Let's leave them to it. It doesn't look like they need any assistance from us. Okay, so we've also built the first airships. So let's do this. Finish this phase and let's see what we need to build the military ones. We're gonna need helium. So let's get the helium production running. That's a bauxite deposit. We've got that in good state. We have another helium pocket here. Let's grab that one too. I think that should be fine for now. We'll let that do its thing. Now, we've got a lack of happiness. Let's take a look at what we can do in the happiness department for these guys. Happiness is a factor of churches. The nearest church is over there. So let's see what we can do. Let's put a church in here for now to improve on that. And for our obreros, we're missing beer and we're missing cigars. So can we start making beer here? What do we need? No, we can't. So we need beer production happening in the old world. Let's take a look at our beer situation. So we're slightly overproducing on beer. We basically need to do a great deal more on the beer front. How are we doing on hops? We have surplus hops. Okay, good. So we do have surplus hops. And how's our wheat doing? We have surplus wheat as well. In that case, the situation looks clear. We have beer production here, do we? That's a malt house. This is a beer. Okay, let's see what we can do here. So, beer, where are we at? We need That's 30 seconds. This is 1 minute. So we need 2 of these. Oh, well, 1 of those for 2 of these. Okay, so let's do a double one. Where's our industrial complex? Pescatarians, not there. The industrial complex, let's grab a 2 spot of these. Wait, is that beer? That's beer. Where's the actual malt house? That's flour. This is a malt house, that's beer. Okay, so let's grab a 2 spot of these. And then that should give us at least 1 of those. So let's see what we got here. We're overproducing beer by a good chunk. But in point of fact, we can do even more. So let's go and do that. And how are we doing there? Okay, now we look like we're in good shape there. Let's take a look at our malt production facilities. Do we have surplus in store? Minor surplus in store. Do we have farmers? We do. I think we can go ahead and smack a couple more in here, to be honest. So let's do that. We don't want to have a lack of beer, because that's never a good idea. So let's stick 1 there, and let's stick 1 there, and let's see how we do here. In point of fact, we can put another one down. Okay, and can we say go like this? Oh, we don't need to do that much. All right, let's just do what we need here. Okay, that should be plenty of hops. These riots really do wreak havoc. See, I prefer not to have to do this now. The riot chance is a major problem. 85. Well, we've got no choice. We're going to do this. Alright, let's find people at the market and pub. It's not there. Find farmers at the church, market and hub. Okay, well it wasn't there. It's also not there. A new friend's request for help. Open the letter. We're gonna leave these for a little bit. Alright. Is this dropping? 230, 236, 35? No, it's not. Good lord, the riots.
We don't need them, they need us!
We do have enough police around. This should resolve itself. Yeah, it's already getting better now. Okay, yeah, let's leave that as it is. Head off back to the new world. So beer is on the way, and let us therefore increase our beer import. Oh, we don't have a beer import. That might explain a lot of things. Let's go with beer. Let's do 100 there. There we go. Hopefully that will sort that out. So that is happiness for our obreras. And sewing machines. Now I do think we can build sewing machines, can we not? Construction only available in the old world. We do have a fairly good surplus of sewing machines. Let's take a look at the situation here. Sewing machines are going up. Have we optimized its production? Let's take a look. Wood is in undersupply, which is not good. So let's see if we can get some more wood happening. Okay, it's still somewhat in undersupply, but we'll cap out on the planks when they cap out, so that's okay. And then ore, we're in need of more ore. We can easily do that because we have plenty more ore where that came from. So let's do this. Bring that down here. Let's do this and that. I think we should go for another ore just for the hell of it. Do we have any? We do. Okay, good. Right, that takes care of ore. And we've got a slight undersupply of that. Oh, that's not good. We don't want to have an undersupply of steel. Do we have any more ore we can smack in? Okay. Yeah, we have another one. Okay, while we do, so that means we can get one more furnace online here. We can get one more furnace online, so let's do that. Do a quick check to make sure we haven't, oh, we need more coal. Oh no, we don't, because we're actually producing coal from the, let's just double check that we're doing that from the docklands. Yes, we have a significant coal import. Okay, great. And I think that should therefore put us in a good situation to smack down one more of these. Steel is just on point. Very large overproduction on those, so that's good. All right, let's go back to the new world. Let's see if we can start importing anything in here. So we want to keep this as it is. We'll set up a new import for the sewing machines. Without getting that in, we can't actually get these guys upgraded, but that's okay. I think what we're going to do here is we're going to focus I mean, we do need cigars. Is it possible for us to do the cigars? Because we need tobacco to go with that. This place does not have tobacco, but that one does. which is of course why we have this island. We have it here. Do we build the tobacco plantation? I have to ponder whether or not we can get this in from the docklands. Let's go to the docklands and take a look at the situation. What's it gonna take to get tobacco in here? Importing 1080 coffee. Chocolate 900 planters. Champagne sausages. I mean, we do have a healthy surplus of clay, so we could. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Champagne requires, so we need another 200 sausages. Okay, let's just do that and trigger that right there. So let's do it and trigger that while we're doing this, and then start building up a little bit towards. So coffee, what does coffee require? Chocolate. Chocolate requires planters. I think we can build ourselves up to this. Let's not bother with production of these things. Let's make this a trading game where we spend a lot of effort getting the trading right. We've got a huge amount of I'm going to do that. We do have a fair chunk of these as well. Let's go ahead and upgrade these to investors.
Ship under attack.
What? Oh yeah, we have defenses in place. That's not a problem. We're missing here. Okay, the brick production is rather stupidly low. And we've got a lot of clay. We're constantly short on bricks, and I'm a little miffed about this. Wonder whether we should just... We're going to do this. Because we will swap back to the clay in a moment. Okay, which then leaves us with the question of, do we have anything more to do in the new world right now other than general beautification? Because we can't turn these into artistas yet. We don't really need any production coming out of here yet. So I think we can leave that as it is and then start to work a little on optimizing things over here, because there is quite a bit to do here. And welcome to those that are just joining us. This is Anno 1800, a heavily modded version of the game, and we are currently building our giant mega city here. Are there even more riots rolling? I mean, seriously. Okay, so, and this is going to be about getting tourism going, so what we're going to do is block out
Ship under attack.
an area here. And we're going to leave this central part for the palace, museums, touristy centers, all that jazz. Let's just take a quick look at who's getting attacked. Right, well that's not a problem.
Attention for the Admiral.
Let's pick up the free loot. Because why not? Alright, so let's see what we can do now to start blocking off some of these areas into industrial districts versus everything else. The logical wall off is really right here. So let's go to our beautification again.
Moving to coordinates.
Well, the fact that she's got battleships is kind of a little bit of a problem, but we'll see how we do here. I'm actually not concerned about the Navy too much, simply because I've got pretty good city defenses. Right, where are we going? We want to go with, say, this one? Right, let's see. Let's put in some nice ornamental stuff here. What does this take? This is purely money, right? And we got lots of money, yeah. So let's do this. We want to go like so. Take this one like so. And we'll take this one like so. And then let's put a nice bridge over. Oh, that didn't work. There we go.
Your line is under attack.
What? The airships. The airships, goddammit. The airships are a problem. So if we then wall off this is a very large residential area we've got here. I'm kind of inclined to wall off the this segment from, say, roughly about here to there. Like so. So this will all be residential, I feel. We'll do suburban areas leading up to high residential area over here, and then we'll do tourist center over here, which seems logical. And we seem to be losing money again. Right, now this area is going to be Central Palace along with museums and whatnot. And we get more residential districts over here. And I think what we're going to do, we're going to grab ourselves this right here.
Ship under attack.
We're going to smack it there. Again? Really?
Let the sails.
See, I'm not really that distressed. Oh, what is this? See, the pirates drop such excellent stuff. Attack speed plus 25%. Perfect. They drop such excellent stuff. Right, let's get rid of all of these warnings. Oh, Tobias has fulfilled a shipment, which is good. Right, let's take a look at this. So now we should have... How much do we need for chocolate? We need 900 plantains. So let's put plantains in there. Let's make this 900 and get it done immediately. Add the next one.
Ship under attack.
Ship under attack, where? Okay, no, we're good there. Right, what were we doing? Planning. We're planning, that's what we're doing. Okay, so we've got ourselves a nice walled off area here. Let's continue to do the same again, and let's add, say, one there. Bring the wall down here. And let's take that one there. And then let's go and add some more people here because we need more population. We're not paying this guy 90,000. We're perfectly happy killing him. So let's take this lot and put it there. What ship's under attack where? Seriously, again? Oh, he bought quite the fleet this time.
Fleet ready.
Wait a minute, let's see if we can actually finish this guy off a bit. Nope, he's got the wind on his side, we can't catch him. Okay, let's go and repair the fleet.
Moving to coordinates.
And then come back fully healed. Alright, let's also then continue with our exercise of... Let's grab these guys. And then turn these guys into artisans. How are we doing on engineers? Pretty good, so let's do this and that. Ah, now Metropolis is a metropolis. Look at that. Oh, Metropolis is a metropolis. That's wonderful. That is wonderful. Now we need to be a little bit careful about our production. Make sure we've actually got production to do everything we need to do. Right, that's all looking good. Sausages are a little under, but that's okay. We can fix that with some upgrades. Bread is also a little under, which we can fix with upgrades. Well over on canned goods. Alright, this is looking very good. We need more zinc, which we can easily do as well. Okay, so this is good. Let's just do one quick upgrade on that, which we're going to need. We need more zinc. We can sort that out fairly easily. We need bricks, okay. Come on, bricks. Oh, there it is. No, it's not. Okay, that's that sorted. pretty good. And now let's take a look at how we're doing on things like coffee, because we don't want to be running out of coffee and rum. Beer's looking excellent, rum's looking excellent. Coffee is going down but not doing badly. Okay. Now we also want to make sure we are beautifying this area a little bit and heading towards the more permanent sort of version of this we're going to have, because I've got buildings all over the place here, which just looks weird. So first thing we're going to do is we're just going to copy this and smack it down here. And then we're going to move this over here instead. Real weird place for a church, but we can make that slightly more beautiful and keep that there. The university can probably move close to the church. The police can go as well. Yeah, there's a bit of work to be done here, because this is a tad all over the place. Okay, let's get rid of this thing right in the middle here. Let's move this there. The hospital, which we know we need, the best way to do this. So this market is not needed here at all. It's kind of mostly just something that's needed over here. Not sure what happened there. Let's try it again. There we go. Alright, now let's also lose this. Let's turn this university into something that looks, you know, cleaner.
A scattering of blossoms.
I do this. Give this a nice entry point. Is it going to be a 2 or a 3? It's going to be a 3. And then let's put the church right next to it. Like so. Right, that looks a hell of a lot better already. We'll do we really want to do that though? So we've got a police station and a hospital. Those seem like the kind of things that ought to be side by side. If we go and move that here. Let's turn this into something slightly more symmetrical by getting rid of that. And doing that. Let's also do this. Right, let's focus on this side here first. So first things first, let's put in some lights. City lights. Telephone box, public timepiece. Right, let's get some lights in each corner. Let's do the same here. A pizzeria on the corner of the university seems like a very sensible thing to have.
Are you permitted to serve one such as I?
We don't want a Christmas tree. Let's see what we can do here. Luxurious park, elaborate park, pleasant esplanade. Let's smack a couple of memorial statues down. And then let's pick ourselves some nice trees. We have a temperate grove. Get the temperate grove on the sides. And what we need is a park bench of some kind. And where might we have park benches? Okay, here we go. Oh, that's a fountain. That still doesn't look like a bench. How about... solitary table. Okay, here we go. What's this? Couples table. Right, let's smack down a couple of those. Okay, let's take a look at this. Now this is looking lovely. So if we remove this central one right here, and then grab some sort of a fountain. Fountain Plaza, is this... okay, that's too big. Piazza benches. That might work. That's too big. Garden benches, memorial statue, gazebo. Nope. Maybe we go with another statue here. That's 3 statues though. Yeah, why not? Okay. Alright. So this is looking pretty good. Not sure why there's this many. The electrical wiring has gone like properly out of hand here. It's all over the place on every single road. Okay. Let's take a look at the church situation. Alright, here I think we can get away with losing that. And on the church, we probably want... let's take a look at what version of this we want. That looks good. Yeah, I think we go with this one. And what can we do with the church here? Oh, let's stick to that one. I think this is still a little bit on the old-fashioned side. Okay, let's do a fountain plaza. Nope, we don't want a fountain plaza. Okay, this looks better. So let's do that. And then let's add a couple of memorial gardens on either side. Let's add some pleasant fencing over here, like so. Stick a double archway in there. Even more fencing like so. Alright, this is looking nice. And then we want some gardens. Let's see what we got here. Let's put some garden benches down in the corners. Two fountains down like this. And then how about this? All right. That looks lovely. Now I wonder whether we should wall off this a little bit. I'm inclined to do exactly that. Let's grab a low wall. Do that. This. And that. And then grab ourselves some trees. Some poplar. There we go. That side is coming together nicely. Coming together very nicely. Right, let's do a quick pop over to the new world, make sure things are kind of under control here. Get our ships back in here. Alright, and if you're just joining us, this is Anno 1800, a heavily modded version of it with 29 mods running. Welcome to the stream. It is a optimization and beautification stream, this one. We're working on our MegaCity. And it certainly is taking on a mega view. I'm just going to be working on this beautification of this side today. Just now, and then we're going to...
Do you always plan ahead?
And then we're going to work on tourism. Take a quick look at this.
Ship under attack.
Okay, we have a little bit of a schnapps issue. We can solve with upgrading. We have some bread issue we can solve with upgrading. Thank you for the follow there. Welcome to the stream. And let's see what we got here. I think we can do a little bit more upgrading here to solve this problem. let's see, we're running short on... We've got a church here, so I think the logical thing to do would be to maybe upgrade this bracket.
Ship under attack.
And then just upgrade that bracket. For now, we have a huge amount of artisans. So if we just do this, okay, that solves the money problem, but are we now okay on production? So let's take a look. Naps is just a little bit under, but we have an excellent production level running on that. Bread's a little bit under as well, which we can easily fix. Everything else is looking good. Do we have a... Well, we're gonna need more bread for the hotels anyway, so I think
Under attack.
go ahead and do this. Let's do that. Let's just smack another bread down for now. Resolve this problem. Let me just take a quick look here. What ship's under attack? What? How in the name of God's green earth did he get that far?
A frigate can take a few hits.
Okay, if he's waiting to trade, let's just go and repair first.
Keep her constant.
Do I need to do a little run around here, taking out things? How are they getting this close without me actually doing damage to them? Let me see if I got... What do I have here? Oh, I can move them up further ahead. Okay, you know what? Let's do exactly that. Let us move them up further ahead.
We'll give it our best.
Okay, let's give that a little bit of time to repair and then we'll set it back into motion. Right, why do we suddenly have a huge loss of workers? Oh, it's because of bread. Yeah, we're working on that. That's sorted. Now we should be good on bread unless I have miscounted here. Yeah, we've got bread sorted. We do have more flour, however, which means we can really do even more bread. Is there industrial bread production? Yes, there is. There is industrial bread production. And is that what this is?
It's a surprising space.
That's industrial flour. Brewery. Okay, we do have room for industrial bread. What does industrial bread look like? Okay, we're gonna have to smack that somewhere else though. Or are we? Let's do some redecorating here while we're at it. This. Let's lose that. Right, that's one industrial bread there. Another one there. So let's do this, and then let's do that. No, not. In fact, let's not do that. Let's get rid of this. Let's move this down here. And then let's smack one there. There. Put a double road in there. And we stick a warehouse in here. No, we can't. Okay, so with that in mind, let's take a look at how our bread production now looks. We are slight surplus on bread, we are slight surplus on flour. There we go, that's what we like to see. Has Tobias shown up with the goods, so to speak, the goods? Let's kick that one back off again. 900 bananas. Do we have 900 bananas? We do. Right, so that's bananas out of the way. How's our clay doing? Do we need to do another clay run? No, we're still good. We can probably squeeze in one more thing. So for coffee, we need 1800 chocolate. That's a lot of chocolate. And I don't think we're ready for that. So what we're going to do is, so we've got both champagne, which is a requirement. Okay, first of all, let's get clay back in here because we need that. And let's make that, say, 150. Oh no, we don't need to do that. We'll make that more than that. Alright, so when are we going to be hitting our next level? Have we already hit our next level? Insufficient module rights. Okay, so no. This one is 2,500 away. That's still quite a lot of trading that's needed there. Can we do this? Take one big whack at this. We do 200 of these. What do we get? 23. And how much do we need? 1,700. Oh, we need a lot. Right, doesn't look like we can rush this. No, doesn't look like we can rush this. The beer should be massive oversurplus. It is. We don't need this. The question is, do we bring in champagne now, which is a major money maker? I feel we should probably do that. Because it's a major money maker, but then we need the weapons. Let's do it. I think the weapons are the most important thing.
Your armor is under attack.
Let's do that. Why is my harbor under attack?
Island is under attack.
Oh, it's air attacks again. Okay, let's do some defending here. What do we need? Oh yeah, we need those as well. There is one more thing we need to ship out. The coffee route is currently somewhat underperforming. Okay, Manola, how much coffee are we making? Tons. Okay. Let's get another coffee down in Metropolis. Now from Metropolis, let's grab ourselves that. But let's say do about 20 in Manola. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna have to up the production of that. Because we need that for the ships and we need it for a lot of other things. Okay, oil tanker, let's move that into safety. Cargo ship goes over there. Cargo ship goes over there. Monitor can go there. Okay, where is our motor assembly line? There we go. Okay, let's put another one down. And let's see what kind of damage this did to production. Okay, so far so good. How are we doing on the bars? We're slightly under on the bars. Can we fix this with a little bit of... No, we'll leave it actually. Because we can fix that later down the line. Let's put more loading wharfs up here.
Under attack.
Wooden ships. The wooden ships stack up pretty well against the battleships for whatever reason. They stack up pretty well. Okay, I think we can do a little bit more upgrading here. Let's take a look. Let's move these to engineers. Let's move these to engineers.
A farce from start to finish.
Right, furs. Do we have an excess of furs? We do. What does furs get us? +3 investors, +4 coins.
Don't waste your effort.
That's not bad. Harlow wants a ceasefire for 13,000. Yeah, alright.
Call that a storm. Why, it was nothing at all.
Okay, so this should start making us more banned nicely. Are we low on electricity somehow? This seems to be going down, but that can't be right. We're producing plenty of oil, are we not? Do we have room for 3 tankers? Let's take a look. How's this doing? No, we don't. We're doing perfectly fine on supply. Shall we... Oh, we need Artistas to get cracking on that one. We'll have to wait with that. Okay. Right, 116,000 plus 10.
Across your city.
Ongoing illness, where? Let's mobilize. Alright, we really need to sort out the economy because the economy is doing somewhat badly. Let's grab a trading vessel and go add some stuff that we need to have added. Grab 2 of these, even 3 of those. Let's grab one of those. Let's take that and that. Then let's head out here. What do we need for a commuter pier here? We need, oh, that's a public mooring, that's not what we want. The commuter pier. Oh, we didn't bring any. We did not.
Left buildings abandoned.
Okay, illness, Manola, let's go.
Your city has grown more beautiful.
And let's see. So we do need niter, there's no question about that. We've got herb, fertility, olive, hops, hemp, and linseed.
Something to keep you going.
All right, let's head back.
Begin the turn.
I did forget to bring one thing here, which is a bit of a nuisance. We need some steel beams. We need even more steel beams.
Ship under attack.
I mean, what is up with the brick production? Who are we killing now? Where's my vessel? On its way?
New orders.
I have a great deal of influence.
Cargo stations.
Right, let's dump this. Let's get a couple of steel beams. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, let's go back here and let's build ourselves a little mini population here first. Now, can we build some interesting population? Pescatarians. Flax Farm. Olive Grove. Yeah, so these are the guys we want here. And vegetables. Do we have vegetable supply here? We don't. But we do have it here. This is interesting. That's a community center. We should really do pescatarians here. Because those are the guys who can harvest those things. But that would mean we need some vegetable population going on here. Do we need these? Do we really need those? We do, because I don't think we've got enough. Yeah, we don't. Alright, it's a bit of a testy one. How should we do this? We don't really have the space, do we? We don't have the space. We've got to clear this this area before we can really do this. Well, that's a nuisance. Let's do this and that. Docks. Let's do docks. We want to have 4,000, 2,500 depot, medium depot. Alright, let's do this.
New orders.
Then let's plop that up.
Hold the crane.
We're gonna have to come back to this. We're gonna have to come back to this because until we've upgraded our docklands one more step and relieved ourselves of the need to farm the grain, we can't do this. Why on earth are we constantly losing money? This is an enormous amount of coins.
Statistically miserable.
It's our human right.
This is a happiness problem we've got going here. Doesn't penny farthings require caoutchouc? It does. Why the hell are we out of electricity? Yeah, this really is going to be a little weird. We need to get the... Oh, these guys could use penny farthings as well. Does local mail make money? It does. International mail makes a lot of money. Okay. Where's the airship? Okay, we're gonna need one of these. Alright, and then we need a sorting office. And we need an item transfer depot. We don't want those. Okay, now we also in the new world want exactly the same things. So let's go over here. And let's add that.
Your harbor is under attack.
One step closer to connecting the world. Think of all the letters that will flow through. All the drama. Love reaffirmed, rivalry stoked, reunions arranged.
And
Modern
where is the
economy with all
mail?
sorts of gadgets and gizmos, not to mention experts and engineers. Now you can transport them across your empire at record speeds.
I don't see the mail.
Ship under attack.
Post office. Right, let's do this in the most sensible way possible. Interesting. I think let's move some things around. Grab these guys and move them up here. Take our first mailbox and put it here.
A beautiful structure, no?
Take our second
We're
mailbox,
going to bring
put it there,
distributed letters from all over the world.
and then take our third one, put it there. And then let's activate local mail.
Not much to really celebrate.
For these guys.
Ship under attack.
God damn it, did I just lose?
Attention to the Admiral. Moving to coordinates.
I lost a ship. I think that was kind of unnecessary.
Fleet on the move. Moving to coordinates. Fleet moving in convoy.
Okay, this is starting to get silly. Minus 2,000? How am I minus 2,000? Could add a members club and a bank to resolve some of this. I need 100 bricks for that, but that's easily done. What is happening here? I've got everything covered here. And I think this is just a happiness problem. Where's the bank? Bank requires more engineers. Alright, this is interesting. I can't keep running a 2,400 deficit. I think that's a no-no.
Artisan has not even the moment.
Okay, so we've got 387, quite a good chunk of engineers. So let's do this. Uh, 387. Yeah, so we can do this, and we should be able to do that. We've also got a good chunk of farmers, so we can do this. Run out of bricks briefly, so let's hold for a moment. Yeah, we're gonna run sensationally out of money shortly. What is this? This is extremely weird. Royal taxes? Minus 18,000. No wonder we're losing money like nobody's business. We're being taxed to death, goddammit. Okay, we can actually import the penny farthings too. This is a couch-up production thing, isn't it? Alright, let's see if we can get... Do we have couch-up production in the main island? We don't. Oh, we do on this one. I think getting couch-up production running is going to be extremely important now. Without that, we don't have penny farthings. And without penny farthings, we can't really do anything. Alright, so let's get a cargo ship over.
New orders.
Because we can't keep running minus 2,800. Okay, I think we're just gonna have to do this. Yeah, let's get this economy under control now before we stop for this run. And welcome all, thank you for joining. This is Anno 1800. We're doing a heavily modded version of Anno. 29 mods running. Metropolis, MegaCity under development. We spent today optimizing and beautifying, and it's coming together quite nicely. The city is looking beautiful. And we just need to deal with a financial deficit right now, which we are en route to sorting out as we speak. Okay, let's speed this up a little bit. I think we're in good shape for that. One of our ships under attack again. Not much of a problem, they're well healed. Yeah, the pirates getting nowhere.
Ship under attack.
When is Captain Tobias coming back? 14. Right, so how are we doing on Clay? Okay, Clay is now being hit reasonably hard. So we should be able to do, say, 50 here. Got a slight surplus going there. We've got a good amount of furs going there. These should be relatively expensive.
Your harbor is under attack.
Fleet awaiting orders. Fleet embarking. Fleet en route.
Alright, that's that taken care of. That defense is going quite well over there. Right, back to this. So, how's our coal situation doing? I think we might be able to do that and simply increase that. How much time do we have left on that one?
Ship under attack.
833 of 1000, 1968 of 2500. Okay, so we're gonna have a couple of big wins shortly. Let's see, where's this? What are you attacking our cargoes?
Ship under attack.
Stations.
Okay. So we still don't seem to have an oil surplus. It is doing alright though, it is doing alright. Riots again?
I will back a horse with a fetlock.
Yeah, we really need to sort out.
Its voyage.
We really need to sort out the cow chop production. Whoa! This is going down at a crazy rate.
Valley of the Proteus.
Right, hopefully that'll help. Okay, let's go build ourselves a town. Let's go build ourselves a town. Do we have the ability to throw an airship out? Oh, we didn't actually produce any helium, did we? Oh, we're quite far away from this. What is this? We need saltpeter works. Do we have saltpeter somewhere? Saltpeter is old world? Oh yeah, it's old world. Okay, I think in that case, before we do anything else, we really need to get cow chop production up and running.
Cargo boat at the ready.
Let's do that then. So to this, we want one of those. We want one of those. else do we need here? We need steel beams. And then I think we go with more wood. And maybe more clay. And then let's do this. Over here we go. Let's get our couch of production rolling. Uh-oh. We've hit the minus. And now we can't get anything rolling because this has happened. And alright, let's do this. Let's take that one. And let's take that one.
Oh, yeah, it's all that we reached.
Okay, we're at plus 726, good. Wow, we had 50,000 5 minutes ago.
Can this enigma be decoded? Does it all snap into place? So very coefficient.
We had 50,000 5 minutes ago. Okay, the riots are done with, that's good. We're gonna need a great deal of caoutchouc. Oh, this is gonna be rather painful. Rather painful. Okay, so let's do that, and that. Let's begin with some defenses. Let's put down and we have we can get a basic town being built here. Alright, let's smack down one of these. Let's connect that to this. Then let's do houses. Like that, and then let's get even more wood in here. Let's get some wood production rolling because I don't like there to be no self-sufficiency on these things. Okay, let that going. And then we do have caoutchouc, right? Yeah, we do. Seriously, minus 2,000 again? How on earth is this happening? Oh. We have an electricity problem. It's a very slight problem. We can beat that up by doing this.
Formula is incomplete.
We don't have enough coal, really. We don't have enough coal. What on earth? Oh, it's 1 minute away. Okay, good. Right, let's turn that into 1200. Wow, we really don't have enough coal. Minus 4,000. Let's hope this shows up quickly because this is gonna get real ugly real fast otherwise. And in the meantime, how shall we do Kaujuk?
Nan and I are much obliged.
Ah, we got a 25,000 loan. Hang on a minute. Would wind up going completely bankrupt straight out of here now. We have tons of artisans, so let's do this and that. Hang on a moment. What can we activate here that we've got? We have no champagne. Okay, let's temporarily fire that up. Tea replaces coffee. We don't need to worry about that. We've got tons of coffee. We can't do bank, penny farthing, or pocket watches. Wow, this is going to be a little bit of a problem. Rias is arriving. That'll put the clay back in action, which will solve the electricity problem.
Someone's been promoted up the batting order.
Clay is in reasonably good shape. Wow, this is real bad. You have no choice but to do this. Oh, now we're at plus 4,000. Whoa, that showed up in just the nick of time. That was a much bigger problem than what it looked like there. Yeah, had this taken another 2 or 3 more minutes, we'd actually have bankrupted the way out of this game. Yes, wowzers. That was real close.
People
Okay.
celebrate your leadership.
Good lordy me. Clearly we needed to do this a little bit earlier. Close one, crisis averted. Major crisis averted. Wow, okay. So, we do one of those. Kaujuk is real expensive, look at that. Wow. some defenses rolling as well.
Cargo boat at the ready.
I'm going to speed this up a little bit because we're going to have to get this up and running as fast as possible. And I think we will have to make sure that this is running before we leave this off. Because the penny farthings make for a great deal of money. And that money comes in extremely handy. Oh, there we go. Now the electricity is arriving. Once the penny farthings land, the economy will take off. Because we really need to stop using propaganda. The propaganda is actually causing a great deal of disturbance and causing the riots. So it's just something we need to stop doing. And once we have enough caltrope rolling to the main area, to the main town of Metropolis, we are in good shape. Okay, so what shall we call this? We're not going to call this Ivy Gate. We're going to call this... what are we producing? Agriculture. Let's call this Trinidad.
What can I do for you?
And I think we should go for some docks as well. Because this is going to be a pretty significant caltrope manufacturing going on here. This island is going to be one we do not want to lose. This resolved itself really on time for us here. That was a close one. And I think we'll want to have a double penny farthing production going. Good. Alright. That's that. And let's also put in one there. And let's grab a church and let's put that there. Get back to the old world. And now we need to make sure that we can do adequate penny farthing production here. Engineers. Investors. Engineers. Penny farthings, here we go. Okay, so this is on the way in. We are lacking pretty much all of these. Wait, are we? Oh no, we've got masses of ore.
If you do not fulfill our alliance, I fear it will be a humiliation.
to fight to the death.
And
Ceasefire has ended.
ore is going up and coal is going up. Why on earth do we not have more steel then?
Your harbor is under attack.
It is?
Your island is under attack. Your harbor is under attack.
We don't care about that one. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, so if we go here... Oh, it's got no electricity. What? Why doesn't it have electricity? Oh, it's on the way. Hang on a minute. This looks a little dubious.
Look sharp, the governor's here.
Is it not getting electricity? That one is. That one is. Okay, let's take another look at this. We're still slightly under. Huh. We don't want to be pushing this any further. Yeah, the thing is, I don't really want to do this. Because I get the notion we're going to run into trouble if we do this. See, now we have an ore deficit. Why do we have a rising amount of ore in storage? Some weirdnesses about this, but alrighty, let's hold off on not doing this and instead let's dump 2 of these in now. Let's put a couple of these down. And let's also put down another warehouse. Where shall we do that? Put it here. That was the wrong kind of warehouse. Upgraded immediately. Right, now that's missing Kautschuk, which we are about to resolve. So, let's go here. Back to the new world. Who is this? We're gonna start a trade menu. We're gonna go from this one to that one, and we are going to stack the Kautschuk. We're gonna smack this into Old World, New World, and go. Once we get here, we've got everything set up that we need. We've still got a whole boatload of artisans. It's okay though. I think it is okay. Okay, 83,000 and climbing, good. At the next newspaper, we should be able to skip needing to use any kind of propaganda. Because these guys are properly propaganda tired, and we need to stop doing that. Well, well, well. Crisis averted, ladies and gentlemen. Crisis averted. We came real close to a major problem there for a while. Major problem. Hello to those who have just joined. This is Anno 1800, a heavily modded Anno 1800, and we are, whoa, explosion in factory, here we go, and we are we have been running from one crisis to another, but things appear to be now slowly getting under control. And the next thing we need to do is build, do we have nitro deposits here? Yes we do. We want to build here. So let's do this. Let's go with 1. Let's smack a tavern down. Do this. Let's put down 2 of these. Couple of those. 1 of those.
The fire has been vanished.
Right, let's resolve these ruins. And let's get the housing on. Let's smack down 1 fish. And then let's also do 1 bit of production here. Okay, now nitro.
You reached a new milestone.
Where is nitro? Not in engineers. Here we go. Saltpeter works. Requires nitro deposits. Requires free harbor area. Requires fertility. Production. Is saltpeter not nitro? It has the same icon. I don't know whether it's the same thing. Oh. We're missing a road right here. Alright, let's slow this down for a little bit because I need to figure this out.
More beautiful.
Okay, something's happened in the main base. We're plus 3,000. Yeah, actually, come to think of it. Yep, electricity's gone again. What is it now?
Everything is rather fragile.
Curious.
Why is it gone again? We don't have enough production facilities. Alright, so this is wire, that is electricity. Very well, let's do that.
ceasefire has ended.
Okay, all of those are looking good. We need more ore. We're low on soap. Oil is crunching heavily. Okay, so really we only need soap and then we're good. Okay, and this 320 person lag that's happening right now
Under attack.
is due to soap. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Island is under attack.
Drum taut. Oh yeah, we don't care about that. We just grabbed that island to mess with the enemy. Do we have culture production happening yet? No, we don't. Let's get back to this. Okay, so is this what nitro deposits are for? I don't have a clue. We're about to find out. Always good that after 1,000 hours of Anno, there's still stuff I don't actually know about this game.
How about a cup of coffee? You've been playing for 2 hours.
A cup of coffee, what an excellent idea. The game wants me to have a cup of coffee. Okay, I think this is actually...
Who in the town don't have a warehouse?
Oh, hang on a minute. Okay, I think this is actually the case. Yes, nitro deposit it is. Okay, so we are now going to build four of these. This is a cargo ship, that's an oil tanker. This is a cargo ship. Alright, let's go here. We're gonna stock up on a bunch of things. And then we're gonna head back. We're at minus 400 on the ideas on the... That's a lot. What do these give us? Coins plus workers. Yeah, I think we can fix this. I think we can fix this. Oh. Let's grab some bricks. The soap's all out. Grab a couple of 100 bricks. Let's head over to here. We got everything else that we need. Thank goodness for the commuter pier right there, which is sharing population across the map. And we are using our workers here in the main map in order to go off and Okay. Do we really need to add more? I guess we do, actually. I guess we do. This is pretty far away. We've got a church here. We don't have a school here yet. 165. Go ahead and grab these guys. Because once those penny farthings arrive, we can up the amount on there. And then figure the rest out from there.
Only now reporting in.
Okay. Now, do we want to actually build the weaponry or do we want to buy the weaponry? So why did we want to have... There's a lot of caoutchouc flowing there. And somewhere in here we've got... Yeah, we've got 2 coffees and we've got that. Let's keep the coffee there as it is. Because in Manola, I think we're just gonna have to load more coffee. Do we have coffee at this time? Yes, we do. Right, let's do that. Let's fill that up. So we need to ship to the old world as well as here in the new world. This is something of a tricky one. Yeah, here, let's try this. Let's try this. So let's do a trade route. Let's go from here to there, and then to there. From Widow Magna, which we'll definitely have to rename because that is a crazy name. Pick up 100 saltpeter. And in Metropolis, we're going to put $50. In Manola, we're going to put 50. Let's begin with this and then let's see if this actually works. Let's see if this works. At least the economy is somewhat under control. Caoutchouc production is going well. Okay, let's call this something else because that's just a silly name. Let's go with somewhat industrial, somewhat farming. Let's call this Berlin. Okay, so most of the crises now under control. We have another export office, thank God. Thank the heebie-jeebies. We have more depots. Also good. Depots without blocking is what we want. Right, now what are we importing in here? Let's get our primary good in there. Alright, coal is now looking like it's importing well. Clay looks like we could go to say maybe 600. Let's try to move this to 25. Okay, penny farthings are now under control. Nitro deposits are coming in, which means we can do dynamite. And with dynamite, we can give up this, which is probably worth doing because that's well expensive. So in the meantime, what do we need to import? Champagne gives us a lot of money. We are badly in need of steel. Whoa, we were nowhere in the ballpark of being able to import steel. $50 to $30. Should we do champagne? Pocket watches. 50 to 30. 50 to 11. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. Right, let's do that. It seems to be the most sensible choice. We've got a huge amount of weapons. This is
in one of your factories.
right. If we do this,
A fire broke out.
this has exploded again. Right, do we have penny farthings in store? Not yet.
The city has grown more beautiful.
So Kauchok is still on the way. So we've got a real problem with steel. The question is, how do we deal with steel now? Does this have ore mines? It does. We're going to start pulling in some basics, because we've got 2 coal here as well, and we should try to maximize our incoming from here. Okay, so let's do this. Let's create a route, trade route. Let's grab one of our available dudes. We're gonna go from Berlin to there. And we are going to go with ore and coal. Let's start with this. And then we'll add to it as we go along. Because with that coming in, we can then up the steel. Instead of buying the steel, which seems to be largely impossible. Means we need even more workers. Which is not going to be a problem, because the penny farthings are going to come in shortly. Wow, the happiness levels are absolutely terrible. Right, now how much happiness does this get us? We're down on electricity again. This seems to be a continuous problem. Are we literally out of oil again? We've got tons of oil. This is because it isn't getting efficiently to the places. Do we need a double track? We've got plenty of oil, it's even going upwards.
Do your projects lack scientific rigor?
Okay.
Ship
We're
under attack.
going to need some sort of additional so we kind of need to upgrade this block right here. We've gone as far as we can on that block.
A collie builds a device to compute anything. In science, it is things that interest us, not persons. Did you forget to click the switch?
Well, dudes. This is starting to get weird. Okay, I see. We can get some efficiencies going here. So let's see if we can do this. Let's go right across there. And I think we need to put in an additional track here because this is starting to get problematic. Which we can do because we can just roll across here. So let's do that.
I hereby sentence you to not very hard labor.
Nope, don't need that. Let's do this. Get rid of that. And then let's run this down. So we should be able to go like this.
Coloured me a 12-sided puffin.
We've upgraded another good, excellent. Right, that should help with the efficiency of that. And what good did we upgrade?
People fear him, and rightly so.
Fascination for great white sharks. Okay.
You know, a memory of things we have forgotten.
Alright, we have another export good. Excellent, excellent. Alright, we're getting somewhere here. Now we're getting somewhere here. And we have more depots. So the storage will be excellent. Alright. Alright then. So we've got champagne going. Now, of course, we may run out of, yeah, we need to be cool with the sewing machines. Let's use the weapons for this. And let's see, what else do we need? Can we finally get... Oh, we know exactly what we need. This is what we need. And we're gonna use Windows for this. Okay, first of all, that's the wrong button. We want this button. Let's take a look at our requirements.
Ship under attack.
We have a requirement of 28 per minute.
Out of arms. You and your long clothes.
28 per minute. 10 minutes is, let's call it 300, so we need 600 every 20 minutes. And let's call that 700. If we do this, 153. Okay. Is there a better export good we can use for this? Is there a better export good we can use for this? If we do this... Okay. Wait a minute. What was the number I said?
Let's both take a step back.
We're not paying anybody for ceasefires? 700, okay. So if I do this, and I do 700 on that, 46. Okay, that looks slightly better. Okay, 46, and how many of those are we producing? We've got 3 a minute. 3 times 10 is 30, times 20 is 60. Alright, yeah, for now I guess we could do that. Which then should populate us with enough to be able to remove this shipment right here. Let's wait for 1 revolution of the trading before we do that. And then we can start growing vegetables on the other island. Okay. This is starting to come together somewhat decently. We don't have a warehouse. Why is that?
Where do we take the stuff without a warehouse?
Right. Let's do that. Let's also do this. And then let's do that. Which will resolve that problem. We should be able to upgrade these. Okay, that's the item transfer. Do we now have airship platform infrastructure? Airmail sorting. Okay. So in order for us to build, we now have nitro deposits heading our way. So let's see what happens in the... Let's take a look at the menu for helium. This is on the way. Which allows us to create that, which is improved by electricity. Right, first of all, let's see, we're doing 157, so we can get a couple more of these productions running right away, so let's do that.
Stand aside, boss.
Okay.
Don't get dirt on your fancy
And
shoes.
then, let's see, where should we add the helium? It seems to make sense
Storeroom's full, boss.
to put this okay, does this require... Yes, it does. We don't want to be going up there. So this is every 30 seconds, that's every 30 seconds, this is every 15 seconds. So we added 2 of those. We can therefore add 2 of these. And then let's smack a warehouse down somewhere, like say there. And then we need the 1 helium. Oh, we've got the heliums already.
There must be input for output.
Right, there we go.
Helium is essential for safe airships, but to get it out of the ground, we're going to have to pump something in.
Alright, so that's now under production, hopefully. This requires 30 of those. That one's 55. Okay, so this looks like it is now under production. So these should be on the way. Saltpeter. And let's take a look at that production chain. Here we go. We're running out of Kauthuk, that's okay. Where's the saltpeter? Here we go. The Aura 2. So that should be somewhat on the way now. Right, do we have Kautschuk in store? We don't. Where is it? We have 159 of them here. That means the boat must be on the way back. This thing is still standing. Wow.
Your island is under attack.
Okay, so is this producing? What's it missing? Do we have penny farthings in store? We have no penny farthings in store.
Is under attack.
Hang on a minute. What? Where's this coucher going? Dad. Oh, it's unloading. What on earth? That's just sitting. No wonder it's not working. Load the good. Unload in Metropolis. There we go. That'll help. It's good if the thing actually works. That would be super helpful. Super helpful. And so we would let's see if that ship's actually here. It's running saltpeter. No, it's not. It's somewhere else. So let's see. The world map, is it transitioning? That's bringing rum. This is oil.
Your harbor is under attack.
Oh, now it's finally going down. Let's see if any saltpeter has actually arrived. Not yet.
Your people can't hold out much longer.
Upgrade that. The old world again. Alright, now let's see if we can actually get some culture in here. We are losing on a lot of things. Why is that? Let's take a look. These guys have got everything they need. These guys should also have everything they need. So what's this? Okay, we're going to do a save game here. We're going to call it before penny farthing. There we go. Resume the game.
Unionism is our future.
And welcome to those that are just joining. We are playing Anno 1800.
Right of the workers. Freedom and equality for all.
29 mods attached. We are about to start using the modded content now because we finally reached everything into a reasonably stable state here. And now I'm just waiting on getting the final production point up and running around penny farthings here. And we're going to be making a great deal of money. Look at that, 110 per investor. And then on the other side, 5 per worker. And we have a lot of investors. This is going to do magic for our economy. Along with the fact that we can finally stop relying on propaganda, which is causing us a great deal of issues. Now, while we're waiting for that to roll, I'm going to take a short break and make myself a coffee, and I will be right back. a leg stretcher. Oh, it's raining. It's raining in Singapore. What a surprise. It's a day of everyday raining, just very small bouts every now and then. Dun, 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 dun. Alrighty then, let's see. We're back in action. We are back in action. Right, we have another riot. Of course we do, because there's a major happiness problem. A major happiness problem. And we do have a plan in place to fix that, but it isn't fixed yet. It is not fixed yet. Let me just see if I missed some chatty stuff. I have not, it's all good. Alright. Do a follow and subscribe and notify yourselves if you are a big fan of these kind of games. Gaming happens all the time. There's all kinds of interesting stuff happening. Yeah, on the 15th of October, New World of the Tournament comes out. And I'll be playing that and streaming that, and then there's all kinds of stuff happening. I think, let's see, isn't it, there are 2 RPGs coming out in October, another one coming out in November. Civilization 7 is coming out early next year. There's so much good stuff on the way. It is, there's plenty of gaming to be done. Can I activate Champagne now? Tobias is coming in 320. Let's do it. We have some champagne in store, we're doing it. Let's turn that off temporarily.
The facts speak for themselves.
It's out of electricity. Oh, it didn't have any electricity to speak with. Speak of, rather. Alright, let's take a look at this. Do we actually have surplus? One of my ships is under attack? What on earth? What's this? How is that guy? Let's go here.
Moving to coordinate.
Weird. The enemy is taking some wild pot shots at us, hoping for the best. Wild, I tell you. Wild pot shots. Okay, we have some sort of bizarre deficit of people. Why is that? Why are people fleeing our city? It is to be honest, it's a happiness problem. That's what it is. It is a happiness problem, and we can fix this. So, oil.
I'm missing particular materials.
Get a little bit of a day-night cycle going. Because it's nice to watch. It's a lazy weekend Sunday streaming. There's going to be a couple more hours of this because I've got nothing to do and I enjoy this game a great deal. We have several islands left to colonize.
But I wonder if they know
In general, a great deal to do. We have a healthy influence balance. We should start building our navy. Here we go. We have a battle cruiser. Let's get one. Let's get a second one. It's time to start building the old battalion. Does this require people? It does not. It just requires influence. Right, now we were gonna consider dynamite. Let's take a look at this production chain. It's even more steel consuming. There's so much use for steel. There's such a lot of use for steel. Do we have surplus production finally? Oh no, we can't actually because we've got the
It's the boss.
our steel beam production is frankly excellent. I wonder whether we can get rid of a couple of these and instead put the effort onto producing steel. We should have a surplus of ore. Well, no we don't. It's a bit of a tricky one. Coal's going down, ore's going down. How's that possible? Wood's going down. Do we have an underrun of wood as well? Yeah, we do. I mean, we've already wooded the hell out of it. Okay, we don't really have a choice in the matter, so we're gonna have to. We do not have a choice in the matter. We can't really run out of wood. So we're shipping ore from the one place. Do we have ore here? Yeah, we do. Again? Let's not let these guys get away with it. How's this dude casually taking pot shots at my ships? Casually. That'll teach him. That will teach him.
Using an assignment.
Alright, we were going to do this, weren't we? Get a couple of ores from here too. Uh-oh. I spoke too soon. No, we can't do that. We blocked that one off accidentally. 2 limestone deposits here. Do we have penny farthings in? Slightly. Still too early to turn that on. Do a quick review of the situation here. We're still low on wood. Fish is looking good, schnapps is dropping. Pigs are under. We have a surplus of. Yes, we can do much more artisans. We can do artisans and engineers, but not investors. Except we can't do artisans, well, we can't do anything because we've lost population everywhere. Yeah, I actually think let's just sit tight and wait for a bit while we get this under control. Because what's missing now is the penny farthings. And the mail. The new world. Let's see. We have a sudden loss of these guys. Why is that? Needs are met. Lifestyle choices. Those are also met. Content. Right, we are beginning. Colibri has a stock of 2. Loading speed 40%. And to start with, I think this mail will do. Oh, hang on a minute. Why is it highlighted if we can't build it? Take a look at helium. We have 0 helium. Why? Industrial lubricant. What's this? What's this missing? Oh. It's missing saltpeter, and there is no saltpeter in the system. Nope, we have no saltpeter. Why is that? Load good, unload good, unload good. $19.43, okay. We have none over here. Right, that's probably because we haven't hit the limit that we were using for the trade. That's okay, that'll sort itself out over time. Mail is a later game thing. We have plenty of bricks, that's good. Once these penny farthing situation has been resolved, we should be in reasonably good shape. Is our street lighting up? Take a look. Look at that. How lovely is that? The game looks absolutely stunning. It looks absolutely stunning. Even now, this game is like 3 years old. Yeah, and it looks absolutely stunning. And welcome if you're just joining. This is Anno 1800. Yeah, with 29 mods, and we're building giant cities and trying to balance complex trade routines. Trying to stick to one big island city per map as much as possible. There is so much left to go, so if you enjoy this sort of game, do follow and notify yourselves and subscribe and all that jazz. Gaming happens pretty much on a daily basis. Are we building, for the love of Jesus? We are building, okay. I'm gonna tentatively... Oh, whoa, coffee. Hang on a minute. We're out of coffee. That would not be a positive thing. New world. Hang on a minute. Plenty of rum in there. We have tons of coffee here. Let's take a look at the coffee trade. Weird. Ardent squid should be 300 coffee each run. Where is ardent squid? Definitely not there. World map. Merlin the oil tanker. Another oil tanker. Go back to the old world. Shipping rum. Oh, we've got plenty of coffee on the way. It's just rounding the corner now. Okay, right. So how much do we have left? Does that mean that we are running a slight underrun? It actually does mean that. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Okay, so we're running a slight underrun now. Let's lose this. Let's load coffee. Always a mistake to mix and match these things. Now, where was my... saltpeter dude? In Metropolis, let's load some goods. Which is that. Let's do 15 or so of those, and we'll unload it in Manola to replace what we lost there. Cotton Fabrics is already running its routine. Right, that should bring coffee back into the mix. Let's get back to this. So coffee's coming back, electricity is still touch and go, even after the... It's a bit of a nuisance. We've got tons of oil. And we have split the tracks up as well. Yeah, we've got split tracks and everything, so why is this so inefficient, I wonder? Alright, let's do this. Where is the... oh, it's not lifestyle needs, it's actually happiness. It's on, good.
Looks fair, but there's mold in the
And let's take a look to see if we have a surplus. Yes, we do.
Could be worse.
So let's go here and let's turn on penny farthings. Right, this should do wonders, hopefully. we're seeing some improvement there happening on the side of the workers.
I hope you don't disapprove of gift giving.
Sure, 8,000 gift, that's great. What do we have? So we're in need of more spectacles. But other than that, everything else is looking reasonably good. Right, let's take a look at the spectacles situation.
Ship constructed.
We've got 2 brass and 1 spectacle there. So let's begin by moving the police station. And then let's add another one of these. Have we overtaxed the brass now? Let's take a look. The brass is slightly over, spectacles are looking good, and brass requires... The industrial sector is a little bit of a mess. Oh, not what I intended to do. One of the roots. Whoa. Okay, we're taxing the oil pretty heavily.
Bring back the good old times.
It's still missing saltpeter. Okay, there we go.
I see that. Wait a minute.
Park Ranger, equipped in trade, affects charcoal unions. Or charcoal mines, rather. Okay. So,
I'm missing particular materials.
okay, we're back to plus 4,000 again, which is well below what we want to be at.
Is it wrong to want more?
We're missing fur coats. Okay. So in that case, we need to
Is under
need
attack.
to do a bit of a work around here. What does this do? Adds 1. I think we might as well.
I could simply go to press.
Okay, now here's the tricky part. Plus 4,500. Plus 100 riot chance. Definitely not that. Let's lose the riot chance.
You gained an influence bonus.
So we need a 10% plus 15% in order to keep it going. So we're still not ready to dump this. We're still not ready to dump the propaganda. That's not great at all. Okay, so let's do this and let's stack another couple here. And shall we? Okay, where exactly are we going to go with this? It seems logical to keep it in this area. Let's do that. Do another 2 of these. Like so. And for the cloth, what do we have? 1 of those, 2 of those. We need 2 of those for each one. That's 1 done. And are we completely flat out? Yeah, we mostly are completely flat out, so we might as well do another one. Okay, that should solve that one a little bit, and now we need another, which we should probably add here. Right, let's take a look at production in this neck of the woods. We need more ponchos. So while we're doing this, let's see if we can add a couple more here. We want this. And we want that. So we want to have more ponchos here. Which means we're gonna grab one of these. Let's just grab one for now. Do that, and the ponchos are here. Alright, let's let that continue its build, and we're back here. So, 7,000. Of course, we're rioting again. Okay, we really can't do the... We definitely cannot do the propaganda again. The riots are going to continue all the time otherwise. Right, now the question is, why do we have such a huge... I'm somewhat inclined to build pockets. You know, what we should do here is build a little suburban area here.
Water, fuel, shelter, warmth, a laboratory, a housekeeper, and so on.
So let's do this. Let's put down a market. Let's put down a pub. fireplace. Police station. And then we're going to wrap this. Like so. And then let's see what we can do here. So we want to have do this and that and lose that. Let's do this. I'm gonna build a little, what shall we call it? Suburban community. So before we run into any trouble here, let's just connect this up. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's head in this direction. Oh no. Well, that was a mistake. Let's get rid of that. Let's do that and that. Right, so let's see, we can then copy this and smack that down here. Let's do that. Okay, so, and I think now we're just going to copy this and see if we can build a nice little suburban area here. Leave that part for some sort of parkland sort of thing. Okay. You want to join it up there? Let's lose these two. Put some gardens in there later. And then let's do this. Alright. Got ourselves built a little suburban area. Oh, I see my workers are now back in action, that's good. We have a fairly good chunk of... I think we should probably go in this direction now. What are we missing? Oh, they aren't upgradable, that's what we're missing. And why aren't they
There's a
upgradable?
factory better than Anno.
Okay, we're missing education, so that's easy enough to fix. Where is the school? Back one down there. How are we doing on departing? Alright, let's take a look at the situation here on our... Oh, we have an excellent surplus. Beautiful. So, now we can dump this and start building vegetables. Terrific, we no longer need that and we have loads of space to build vegetables, which we will do. Now let's just double check to see if we've got this meaningfully under control. So we're at plus 6,000. If we were to dump the propaganda, we will be at probably zero-ish. The happiness would boil upwards. Let's take a look at what our storage looks like. So goods. That's all looking solid. Where? Well, that's not a problem. Let's go back to this. Okay, so our goods are okay. Raw materials. Everything's going upwards. Here, everything is going upwards. Okay, steel's going downwards. Right, now I think we can do the thing we were talking about doing before. We're gonna dump one of these. And we're gonna put another one of these down. Because we're actually building way more steel beams than we need. And I think we might even go further. Let's take out another one. And do this.
English ratty days.
Coal is in huge surplus. Can we do the 184 consistently? I think we probably can. We do have an ore problem, don't we? Well, not yet we don't.
Cooked, you know, when old Levant and Co. suppliers were in. Mad about their breakfast concerts.
Not yet we don't. Well, suppose we have another export office. No, we don't. Yeah, we do have a problem with this, but I think that's about to be resolved because we've got enough stuff coming in.
Ready for a challenge.
This is the Poseidon. We're gonna now dump the Poseidon onto this. Da, 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 because we no longer need that to happen. Let's go Poseidon. Let's do that. And this can be removed. Right, that's one major efficiency dealt with, which is nice. Right, we suddenly have quite a sizable surplus of everything, which is good. Does that mean we now have a production problem? We need more fish, we need more of everything. Okay, yeah, we're way too many farmers, so let's deal with that right away. Okie dokie. Right, that will hopefully have resolved some of that. Yep. We still have a slight schnapps problem. Need more sausages. Bread's in good shape. Beer is in good shape. Okay, we need more zinc. Which again we can easily do. And there we go. Alright folks, we have achieved the goals that we have set for ourselves in this run. It took 3 hours, but we got there. We got there. 2 crises averted. And this feels like a top-notch time to stop for today. Thank you very much all for joining in. It's been a great session. I hope you enjoyed it. And do come back. There is streaming happening every day. Follow and notify yourselves and subscribe and all of that jazz. And until next time, thank you very much for joining in. Have a wonderful Sunday.